the keys to stopping abandoning yourself is to just stop giving away your power. It was never theirs to begin with. Who is really in charge of how you feel about yourself? That was just clouded judgment that person's approval was going to make you feel like you were whole. That person's making you feel like you're finally enough is going to complete you. That was just a lack of direction, because your direction was focused on outside. It was focused on what you would receive from other people for you to finally move forward with your life, to push forward. And we always thought that we had to do things for other people to receive greatness, to receive being enough. Or we had to outdo others and compete with people to be better than them, so that people in our community would feel like we are somebody of status. You realize that that's your ego, and your ego's been running your whole life. And when you let go of the ego, you no longer care what those people that have been ruling your whole life, your whole emotions, your whole state of being to this date, that not a single one of them has anything to do with who you are in this present moment. That's you taking your power back and realizing that this focusing on these things and these people is secondary. And when your life is it's run by the emotions that you give to yourself, and you let go of trying to accomplish things in the eyes of other people, and you put on the glasses to your current reality. You change the lenses. The lenses is of you being powerful, you being whole and complete just for being you in your own body, and starting to embody the most authentic version of yourself you could possibly be, and diving even deeper into it than you've ever have. That is a breakthrough waiting to happen when you are willing to challenge everything that you have believed to date that has created your current reality, and you are willing to step into the uncomfortable with your character and allow others to not like that. And you're probably not going to like certain parts of this new direction, but that's where you need to hold still. That's where you need to hold tight and keep pushing. Keep staying true to yourself, because if not, you're going to go back to abandoning self, and you're going to go back to old patterns, which are patterns that you are addicted to. And when you don't break those patterns, you're not breaking those relationships that are attracting toxic people because of the current relationships you are allowing yourselves to be involved in. And those relationships you are giving more than what you are receiving. And you're never feeling like people are reciprocating the same type of energy that you are giving. There's a polarity there, and you are lost in the shuffle, trying to keep up to the Joneses, trying to figure out what's the best way for me to feel like I'm enough to this person, or I'm enough to be able to create a business, pour myself into my full time, leave the job I don't like, so on and so forth, bring in more money, be able to just hang out with yourself and be in your own head without being on your screen all day and needing to watch television, needing to watch pornography, if that's what you're still involved with. It's all just realizing your sense of self, the greatness that is within you, the reality you are willing to live, has nothing to do with any of those things I just mentioned. It has everything to do with how you feel in here. And when you start to feel in here like you're good enough, You are powerful enough. You are a gamer right now. You start to live in this present moment, this present life. You allow it to power your creations. You allow it to give you the energy to step forward in life as the most truest version, most powerful, magnetic version of yourself that doesn't need to watch videos to manifest the amount of money, the perfect girlfriend, the best husband, the mansion, the boat, the Yaris. If you want a Yaris, if you want a Benz, I'd rather be a guy with a fucking second-hand Yaris than be the guy with a Beamer. Because I don't feel like material things to show off my status and how much money I have really matters. And no one really gives a fuck about what you have anyway. So if that's your goal, is to just have material things, you're abandoning yourself, creating means to an end, to be showy with the things that you have in your life to make other people feel like they're not as good as you. And you're still living in that compete zone. In the zone of your whole life, you felt like you were inferior to other people. So you're living this story of needing to be superior. And it's not real because you're continuing to battle people in your own head that are not even your enemy. You've just created that enemy in your own head. And everything around you is only conforming to those stories you have created. And when you start to let go of that, the compete, the needing to be superior or feeling inferior to other people, you just become you. And you take pleasure in people either being in disdain or straight up disliking who you truly are at your pure, authentic self. And it becomes a very powerful way of living. Not because we want people to hate us, but because we are grounded within our own energy, and how they feel about us has no effect on us. We love great relationships. We love to engage with people. We love to give people respect because we respect ourselves. And when you are stuck trying to be superior, trying to be better, trying to outdo people, the self-respect is just not there. Because you're trying to gain it from other people by trying to prove that you're better than certain people and with the results that you're getting or the material things like I just mentioned. So learn that the power lives within you. To be a gamer is to be your own main character in this life. The life is a game. It's not meant to be taken seriously. And when you stop taking it serious and start having fun, everything on the outside of you will shift in accordance to this newfound life. These are your assumptions. Your assumptions are yours. They are not made by any other YouTuber in existence. This is for you to start to create your own reality. And it starts with how you feel about it. So stay grounded within your own energy and keep pushing forward, fam. We got this.